If someone was to ask me what does barbecue mean to me, it's literally my entire world outside of my family. From the very beginning, if I was gonna do this, it was not gonna be about me. It's never been about having a good time. It's always been about having a time that you never forget. My name is Jack Arnold. I'm a barbecue event host. Here mostly events in North America with a few international. I came up with this concept because I've always just enjoyed cooking for friends and family, and I thought maybe a larger audience could really appreciate this if we do it right. And we were able to partner with the most amazing people across the board to turn this into a full-time job. The story behind Colorado Craft Beef is what makes it so special. Kara's the 5th generation rancher, and Jeff is the CEO and founder of the company. They have been dialed in on a product since they began it. I choose Colorado Craft Beef because I want to put a quality product in front of everybody, which makes the experience more memorable. Their meat is dry aged, importing a much richer flavor, which is why flame grilled over charcoal sears in all those natural juices and fats that these guys have worked so hard to raise on these cattle for several years. So my dad was an attorney for over 40 years, but he always made time to fire up the charcoal grill for me if I was just really wanting a steak or burger. It was the way that he grew up in Texas, so he wanted to make sure that he did it the same way for me. I realized very early on that there was something different about that flavor and that I really enjoyed it, and I knew that when I grew up, if I was gonna start cooking and grilling as much as he did, then I was gonna do it the same way and do it over charcoal. Another thing that really is very, very special to me about Colorado Craft Beef is my personal connection with the state of Colorado. My father lived in Aspen for 2 years, and he always had a deep passion and love for Colorado. So being able to work with a company out of a state that my father loved just makes it that much more personal. I am beyond stoked for the ventures that we have ahead with Colorado Craft Beef. We're doing something right now that literally no one else is doing. I've brought more energy to the table in the name of barbecue than anyone you've seen because I want it to be something different. I don't want it to be always laid back. Sure, I want you to relax, but I want you to see the fun that one can have just by firing up steaks and cooking with the right music, the right setting, and ultimately the right people who are there attending. We can promise you that the meat you try at these events will be a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art experience. You can taste the love, you can feel the energy, and you will have a night that you will never forget.